Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Sharon Zadkiel and this is your general energy for the month of December 2019. Please be reminded that I'm not a spiritual master or a guru, so what comes out in the readings for each day is the most likely outcome with the energies as they sit here and now. Astrologically, December will be a big month and some may have their worlds turned upside down again. There are some favourable transits bringing luck and good fortune, enabling forward movement for many. The full moon in Gemini on the 12th of December will highlight the duality of your life. So you need to be looking at your work-life balance, relationship incompatibilities, etc. And for many, the closure you've been looking for. We have a solar eclipse in Jupiter on the 26th of December, which signifies abundance and good luck. Plus a new moon on the same day in Capricorn, supporting you to take charge of your life. A month to be courageous, with a cosmic reminder that rejection is God's protection. Now for your general reading. Okay, my beautiful Leos. This is your general reading for December 2019. Please be reminded that these are general readings, so if it resonates with you, beautiful. If it doesn't, move on. Let it go and move on. Okay, what do my beautiful Leos most need to know for the month of December 2019? The energy sitting underneath this reading for you today, my dear Leos, is absolutely beautiful. It is the Three of Wands. So this is about your inspiration being rewarded on an enterprise, business, or real estate endeavor. It also is an energy of you standing there waiting for your ships to come in. There are get my mouth into gear, excuse me. There is that which you are quite passionate about, that you planted the seeds coming into the month of December, and this is the month where you can stand back, look out to the universe and wait for your ships to come in. Beautiful energy to be sitting underneath this reading for you today. The first card that comes out is the Two of Pentacles. So you've been juggling things, there's been indecision, and it has been a difficult time. You know, when we do look out to the universe, the possibilities are, quite abundant. So it's a case of making those choices, making those hard decisions on exactly how you're going to get out of these turbulent waters. As you can see at the back of this, behind the juggler are boats, but it's a very turbulent sea that they're on. This is a bit, represents the roller coaster that December will be for many of us. And for you in particular, dear Leo, it is going to be a little bit of a bumpy ride. So you have to stop trying to do too much too quickly and trying to juggle too much. For those of you that there is too much on your plate, it's time to either delegate or really prioritize what is of great import and what needs to be addressed and what can be let go for now, so that you can get on with that which will get you to where you need to go, which will allow your ships to come in, which will help you get out of the indecision. But you need to make those decisions first. You can't keep on procrastinating. Procrastination time is done and dusted. You have the King of Pentacles, so this is a time, like the King of Pentacles, to really think deeply about the situation. Use your wisdom and your past successes to really determine how, what, where and who these decisions are all about, and which is going to be in your best interest. Because if you look after yourself, you're able to look after everybody. Once you do set your path and course of action, you can bring in the beautiful Ten of Cups, contentment, victory, success, family, harmony, union. Within and around you, unfortunately, and around the Ten of Cups, which for me is about, celebrating family unions, gathering together. We are coming up, for those of you who celebrate the holiday season, family get-togethers. Unfortunately, for some of you, dear Leos, there is going to be unsettlement around families, and this will bring with it some discontentment, because, how can I put it? It's, there are some families when they all get together, and alcohol is put into the mix, that, old wounds tend to surface and arguments tend to happen. So, what can I say? Avoid that, or when it starts getting too ugly, get the hell out. Get the hell out quick before the shit hits the fan. Yeah. Unfortunately, not all families are peaceful and harmonious. There are some, dysfunctional families out there. So, for those of you, dear Leos, that this relates to and resonates with, by all means go to the family gatherings, but after auntie or uncle or cousin or whoever has had that one too many, get the hell out before the ugliness starts. Or if it is you that is having that one too many and being self-indulgent, especially with the 4 of Cups there, get out before the discontentment and the resentment starts surfacing and you start saying things that you will later regret. Gorgeous. The Leo card, you sitting right underneath the family. So you have the potential to keep things quite harmonious, which is absolutely beautiful. You also do have the 8 of Pentacles. So for many of you, my dear Leos, the decisions that you are making at the moment will be within and around your work environment. However, you have the craftsmanship and the work ethic to bring on the material changes that you desire, that brings the fulfillment, the joy and the plenty of the Ace of Cups, whereby, your abundance and emotional fulfillment can start overflowing. It will take strength to come to grips with the situation. And again, for many of you, there will be gatherings, there will be celebrations. They can bring with them great joy. That is all about choices. It's, I have a dear friend that always said that if you don't have a good time when you go out, it's your own fault. So choose to be happy, choose to be joyous, choose to be harmonious, and those around you will stay that way. If you go in with expectations of a fight, then that is what you will get. The decisions about your work and your craftsmanship, and here again we have the 3 of Pentacles. So you are within the work environment and the skills and the trademanship that you bring to the table, through your labor, through your work ethic, is actually being acknowledged, and you will start reaping the rewards and the glory for that which you have accomplished. There are those, even though you may not feel like they're seeing you and seeing your worth, dear Leo, there are those around you that actually are, which is beautiful. You are being respected, acknowledged for that which you bring, not only to the workplace, but also within your other relationships, within your family dynamics. For those of you that are in partnerships, that which you do and how you handle yourself in the month of December will be acknowledged by those around you, and bring them great pride in having you in their life. When you look at in the mirror, dear Leo, see the beauty, the joy within yourself. Look at your positives. Yes, we all are human, and so we all have faults, but stop focusing on them. It's like you've been picking at yourself and really allowing others to see your flaws. It's time to step up and take pride in yourself so that others in and around you can start to take pride in you as well. Beautiful. Because when you do, the Ace of Wands comes in, new beginnings, inspiration, you actually reaping the rewards and seeing the fruition of and the fruits for your labor, and that which you have been dreaming about and wishing for being manifested in the three-dimensional, seeing it within your world. You know, you will need to, utilize your strength and trust your intuition, but it will bring in the harmony, fulfillment. Okay. The last card to come out for you today is the Magician. You have your bag of tricks, you have your skills, you have everything that you need to create the reality that you really want to be seeing, to create the balance between home and work, to balance those relationships that have been precarious, to be able to get them on a more stable footing. You have everything that you need to create your reality. You are the manifester and creator of your destiny. Allow it to occur. Trust, use your strength to come to grips with the situation and do that which you need to do to get to where you want to. You know how to do this. You've got this, my beautiful Leos. What you have to do, and this is from the angels to you, is notice the signs. Yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you're loved and never alone. Absolutely perfect. You're not alone. You're not alone not only with spirit and angels, but you're also not alone physically either. You have your support network. Put your hand up and ask for help when you need it. There are those that are there ready to support you, dear Leo. Make good choices in the month of December. Enjoy that which is joyous. Try to avoid that which is not. Is, as I said from the get-go, going to be a bit of a doozy of a month. So, yep. Ending of cycles. Heading to where you really want to go. Hold on to the faith. Trust the universe. And notice the signs that you are being supported. Much love, light, and blessings, Sharon.